All right, I'm on my phone now. We'll try it from here. I don't know what's happening. Hold on. Jesus.
Lordy.
You gotta figure out the stream. There we go. Maybe that's better. Okay.
You want to get back at your neighbor, just turn that up.
All right, here we go.
Hey everybody, welcome to Sally's Recipe of the Week, brought to you by Doris Italian Market and Bakery. Welcome to Casa de Mo and Sally. We're making a real Italian dish tonight, but we're going to do a twist on it. So real Italian would probably be like, no, that's not how you do it. We're doing eggplant parmesan, but instead of frying the eggplant, we're going to bake it. Okay, I think it tastes just as delicious as frying, but you guys can be the judge. You can find the recipe at 1055online.com. I've already posted it. And Mo, do you like eggplant? Did you ever think, like when you were young, you would like eggplant?
No, I did not.
But you like it now. I've made several eggplant
I
dishes.
think you turned me on to eggplant, but I don't think no, when I was young, it was stuff like eggplant, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. Nah. But I eat all that stuff now.
How about you, Curtis? You like eggplant?
I do not.
You do not? Okay.
Nope.
Well, I won't bring you any.
Okay.
We like to start off with a little wine and cheese, and let's do that. Do we have some folks joining us?
We have Maya.
Hi, Maya.
And Dana Stokes,
Dana.
joining us. Which, Dana, hopefully you have a glass of wine or Prosecco or champagne or whatever it is.
Something you enjoy.
You enjoy in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to the wine and cheese. All right, so the cheese, what cheese are we having?
This is a little different. I saw at Doris Italian Market that they had, in the deli section, they had American cheese. You get either the yellow or the orange, whatever you want to call it, or the white American cheese on sale. So I asked the woman in the deli department, I said, slice it thick. I don't want it for sandwiches. I want it for snacks. Because I'm sorry, I love American cheese. It's creamy. It's got a little salt in it. I think this makes, doesn't that make a nice little bite? I mean, I love it on burgers or sandwiches and stuff. But yeah, you can go to the deli and say, I'm going to serve this as an appetizer. So slice it a little thick. And until next Wednesday, it's on sale.
Oh, that is delicious.
I think you like that better than you thought you would.
I really like it. And that would be great on a burger.
Oh, yeah.
Slice that then and put it on a burger. That would be excellent.
It's great on sandwiches.
So that's American cheese.
White American
cheese. All right.
And it's so creamy.
That's very good. All right, so
let it sit out for a few minutes.
Okay, so the wine that we're having.
This is a little different for us. We can't say it.
Montepulciano. I think that's pretty good right there.
I think that's pretty good.
Montepulciano.
Jake at Doris.
Jake recommended this because he said this would go well with eggplant parmesan. And again, it's Montepulciano. I think I'm saying that right. And it was like $12. And it's good.
This is my first taste of it.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really good.
Well, no, we had never tasted it before.
No.
We just went on his recommendation.
Well, he's never steered us wrong.
No.
And if you go to Doris, and you do have a question like, hey, I'm making this dish tonight or that dish, he'll help you out if you want to pair a wine with it. Jake even asked me, well, are you putting a lot of spice in your eggplant parmesan? And I said, no, this time I'm just going to serve the spice on the side because that makes a difference. The spice level makes a difference with the wine. Who knew?
It goes great with the cheese as well.
I know you wouldn't think this would pair well with white cheese, but I love white American cheese. It's one of
White
my
American
favorites.
cheese, Montepulciano.
I think you got that pretty close, Mo.
I think so.
Okay, let's go back over here.
All right. Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Anna joining us as well. So, while we're sitting here, I'll let you know that, this might be the last way we do Sally's Recipe of the Week.
We're actually looking to make some changes that I hope you guys will really, really like.
Yeah. So
we'll let you know.
This could be the last live version.
Possibly,
yeah.
All right, let's talk about eggplants. They're on sale at Doris right now. And the great thing about an eggplant is like this can feed a lot of people for a little amount of money. You want to make sure your eggplant is, nice and shiny and firm, not too firm.
Giggity.
You don't want to be, I know it's an eggplant, but you don't want one that when you press on it, it's kind of mushy. That's pretty obvious. And what I do is I cut off the top and I cut off the bottom and I take my vegetable peeler and peel it, but I don't peel it the whole way. I leave a little bit. Everybody's different. Some cooks don't peel it at all. Some cooks peel the whole thing. I go about half and half because it kind of helps hold it together. So we've done that. And then you're just going to take your knife and slice it and make little discs. Just like, see that? Just like that. And this one eggplant you'll have so many, especially because you want to slice it nice and thin. And I think I can get one more slice out of that without taking my hand off. There we go. All right. So another step that I'm not going to show you, I'm just going to tell you, but it's in the recipe. When you're working with eggplants, they're kind of wet. So what I did before I put the eggplant parmesan in the oven is I put these on. You can either put them on paper towels or a rack, put a little salt on them. We're just going to pretend to do that. Flip them over, put some more salt on them, and let them sit out for about 10 minutes. And when you go back to them, there'll be water all around them. You just blot that water off. Flip it over, blot the water off. That just gets some of that moisture out. Not everybody does this. I do. I think it's worth the step. But we're just going to pretend that we did that this time. All right. So after we've dried off your eggplants, we're going to put them through the ringer here. I've already used this egg wash once. I've got an egg I beat up and some Italian breadcrumbs. If you don't have Italian breadcrumbs, if you just have plain, just add some Italian seasoning to them. As simple as that. But you do want them seasoned. You don't want them plain. So what you want to do is we're just going to, let's use this one. Put your eggplant in the egg wash. Give it a good coat. And this is really important, guys, because I have made this mistake more than once. Shake that stuff off. Because if you put that blob in there, you're just going to have a big blob.
Sorry.
You'll have a big blob in your breadcrumbs. So make sure you shake it off. And then you're just going to, with your other hand, here.
Sorry.
God bless you.
And make sure you shake it off all over the table.
Do not shake that off over the table. What are you, nuts?
And then again, another little shake. You see how nicely that's just covered? And that's really all you have to do. And then you're going to set it on your pan. And let me rinse my hands off. So I'm just going to show you the one. You don't need me to show you all of them. Okay, and then you're going to line them on the pan, put them in the oven, 350 degrees for 5 minutes. Then you're going to flip them and throw them back in there for 5 more minutes. Okay, so they get nice and toasty.
A total of 10 minutes.
A total of 10 minutes. And then, so we're kind of done with this.
And all the instructions
Oh, yeah.
are in the recipe, which Curtis just put up, 1055online.com. Also in the feed there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so for this demonstration, I'm just going to use a mini pan because I've got my pan in the oven. But when you make this, you want to use one of those 9x13 baking pans. If you use the full recipe, which will feed like at least 6 people, maybe even more. But I'm just going to show you how to assemble it with this little demonstration. All right, get your favorite pasta sauce, make your own. Make sure it's a red sauce. If there's a marinara sauce that you really like, or a pasta sauce, a jar that you really like, use that or make your own. And what you're going to do is just take a little bit of it right on the bottom. And I actually, and to be completely honest, you guys, I used all my pasta sauce earlier, so I'm just substituting a little passata, which is just a pureed tomato, which I wouldn't use this if I was actually making it. But when you put it on the bottom of your baking dish, thin layer. Don't put a big blob of it, just a nice thin layer, because you don't want to make things soggy. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take the eggplant that you have cooked in the oven, that's already cooked. We're just going to use these for demonstration. and you're just going to lay it in your pan. And it's okay if it overlaps a little bit. That's fine. You know what? And you can also do this if you want to make it fit a little better. I think I'll do that. You can even slice it in there. But if it overlaps, especially in your nice long baking dish, that's perfectly fine. That is fine.
Gordon has a question. Is that Corningware? Is that Corningware?
It's old school.
Old school.
It is. I think I got it at it wasn't a flea market. I don't know, maybe a thrift store. Yes, this is old school stuff. Don't you love it?
Corningware. I haven't heard that term in a long time.
It's really old. Okay, so then we've got that, and then we're going to put some mozzarella cheese.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Happy birthday.
Is your birthday going well?
It should be. I saw she posted a picture of champagne that she's going to be buying.
Oh, yeah, it was a good deal on that champagne. Parmesan cheese, freshly shredded. And again, this is just a little demonstration, you guys, because I had to go ahead and bake this in advance.
So are you actually going to use any of this? Or you
Yeah, we'll use it. It'll be fine. Okay, so then we're going to do another layer of the sauce. And this time, you're going to put some freaking sauce on there. Okay, for this layer. The good thing is the cheese kind of acts as a barrier between the sauce and the eggplant. So layer that. Push it all around.
Karen says birthday is great. Greek food tonight when hubby gets home.
Nice.
Then champagne. Does Steve work today?
Oh my God, he has to be exhausted. All right, nice thicker layer of your sauce. And then once again, the eggplant. Let's see.
Are you doing more eggplant?
Mm-hmm. It's 2 layers. Maybe I'll cut this one too. But again, in the long, nice pan, in your long pan, they can overlap. That's exactly what I did. I just wanted to give you guys an idea how to do this. All right, let's put the rest of the mozzarella. And if I'm just being honest, I would put more mozzarella on here.
That'd be Curtis's call.
Yeah, I would.
Dump it all on there.
Yeah, just dump it.
I did dump it all. I'm just using what I have.
Go back, get some more, dump some more in there.
Yeah. Curtis is like, you finally took my advice. Dump all the damn cheese on there.
In the Parmesan. And then if you want to, you certainly don't have to, a little dried basil. You don't want to use fresh basil until after it's out of the oven and you're ready to serve it. And then you can slice up some fresh basil. But a little dried basil.
You get a wide shot on this. You get a wide.
Oh, you're going towards the cheese. I know what you're doing.
Wide shot.
I just need more cheese.
And that's all you're going to do. You're going to take your, baking dish, put it in the oven, 350 degrees for about 30, 35 minutes. And that's it. That's all you have to do. But don't miss the step about the breadcrumbs and the egg wash and make sure you cook that 5 minutes aside.
Just follow the instructions.
Follow the instructions. All right.
1055online.com, also in the feed.
All right, I'm going to take the dish out of the oven. You can stay right where you are.
I'm saying right where I am.
Yeah,
Close to this cheese,
close to the cheese.
which we're having white American cheese.
Yeah, I know that sounds weird.
Oh, it's so good. With Montepulciano. Only reason I could say that is because my name is Monty. Jake was just like, put Pucciano in the end. Guess that's irrelevant. Oh, look at that. Ooh, my goodness. That smells delicious.
Look at that. There you go.
Wow. That smells good.
Now,
Yeah, Curtis, this kitchen was smelling good today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you can serve it over pasta, which I was actually planning on doing. Then I realized I ran out of sauce. So I might make some sauce with that. If you serve it over pasta, make sure the pasta is tossed in the same sauce that you made your eggplant with, because there's not enough sauce in this dish to cover the pasta. You have to put pasta, or you could just serve it as is. You could serve it with some garlic bread, that would be really nice. It's really up to you. And you could let it rest for like, you know how when you're making lasagna, you let it rest before you slice it up. So we're going to let it rest for just a minute. I'm not going to make us all wait the whole time. I know Curtis has a show to go to. Where are you going tonight, Curtis?
To see Wicked at the Kravis Center, and then we'll assume I stay awake for the whole thing. I don't know. That part's looking very unlikely.
Yeah, because his crazy ass neighbor kept him up all night last night.
Kept me up all night. Then we just put the new water heater in, so it's just been a day. So we'll see what happens.
You had an adulting day then.
Yep.
Oh, geez.
And now you're going to the theater. Curtis, you're all grown up.
My gosh.
I hate it.
Yeah, what an adult. You worked today, went home and put a water heater in, and now you're going to the theater.
To sleep, probably. But we'll pretend I know what happens in the show. If I miss it, I'll Google it.
Yeah, read somebody else's review and just.
Yeah, that's right. Y'all tell me what happened.
All right. So while this sits for a minute, I would let it sit for 10 minutes. We won't wait that long. Why don't we just revisit the wine and cheese real quick? I'll explain what we did.
Yeah. So
I know this sounds odd, but Doris has American cheese. I think it's county line American cheese, the yellow or orange or whatever you want to call it, and the white on sale. And normally it's in the deli, and normally you would say, slices for sandwiches, which this is amazing on sandwiches. But I told her to cut it thicker so we could try it as an appetizer.
okay, so I have a question.
Yeah.
Why are we not having this on sandwiches? Because we have. You sure?
Those ham sandwiches I made you.
Ah, that was this cheese. Oh, so
He's
good.
trying to get me, Curtis. I'm one step ahead.
He never knows what he's eating. I don't know why he's trying to do that.
Yeah,
Well, sometimes I also made it with Swiss cheese.
that is correct. I don't know what I'm eating. I just eat it. She just brings it in the studio from a snack, and I'm like,
I'm talking about wine.
Montepulciano. This wine, we said to Jake, hey, what's a good wine to have with eggplant parmesan? And he picked this out, and he was like, it's like $12. This is it. And you know what, man? Jake is on point. It
Tell
is.
everybody who Jake is.
Well, Jake's the wine guy at. He's one of the wine guys
At Doris.
at Doris.
Very
And-
nice, very friendly.
Oh my God, Jake's great.
He gave us a sample.
Gave us a sample yesterday
Really
of
expensive wine.
this wine from 1999. So I had to think about that for a second. This wine has been in the bottle as long as we've been in this market. We came here
As long as we've
in
been in Florida.
1999. We came to Florida in 1999. This wine has been in that bottle since then. So he whipped out his card and said, you guys don't drink what you're getting right now. He goes, I'm
Just give it away.
going to give you a taste of something. I'm just going to give you an ounce. I think an ounce was $9.50. And he said, I want you to taste a Cabernet that has
Was
been
Napa Valley?
aged, for quite a while. And oh my gosh, we drank it, and then it was like, okay, do I have to go back to what I was going to drink?
I'll drink this any day.
Oh yeah, this is fantastic.
This is really good and affordable.
But yeah, actually, he said that bottle would cost around $130.
At Doris. But if
At
you
Doris.
bought it at other places,
Oh,
it
my
could be
God.
as high as $600.
Yeah, he said it was crazy expensive.
Yeah.
So good though.
It is. It's and this is good. I tell you what, that
This-
is really good.
It's fantastic. Montepulciano with the white cheese. I'm gonna have one more. I've only had a couple.
Yeah, right. All right, now the challenge with eggplant parmesan, especially when I cooked it in something this small, is getting it out because I didn't use a nice long dish, which I would advise you guys do.
Aubrey says, looks awesome.
Thank you.
And Curtis, Wicked is the best show ever. Curtis, have you seen Wicked before?
Nope.
Oh, cool. Well, that'll be fun to get your review.
Back here.
Yep.
I don't want it to be, it's all right.
Yeah, Curtis, we're expecting more than I.
Okay, I'll read whatever Wikipedia article I find.
Curtis is going there to sleep tonight.
All right, I'm just gonna roll up a little bit of fresh basil.
Ooh, I can smell that over here.
What, the basil?
The basil.
I know, came right out of the herb.
Wow. Ooh, that's strong.
Okay, so everybody pray for me while I try to get this out. And again, it's easier if you have the right kind of pan. I just kind of had to work with what I had. Let me see.
I can't believe this cat. Well, you're doing that. I'm on.
What?
I can't believe this cat's been so quiet.
Why you gonna go mess with him? You gonna go mess with him? Now he gonna act up.
What up? What up, Foster?
Well, that's the one that liked to fight too. You better leave him alone.
He gave me the look like, you better get the hell out of my face.
All right. Now, ideally, I would have like a nice big plate of pasta that's all ready in sauce, and I would set this right on top. So everybody visualize that, okay?
My OCD is like, your mid is on backwards. Okay, just saying.
Mm-hmm. Make sure I cut this well. Be careful, this is hot.
Thanks, Dana. Dana, if you'd like to, if you would like to have Foster, you're more than welcome. Next time you're down in this area, we'll just, you can drop by and pick him up.
Look at that.
That's a good job that you did there.
Well, okay, it's all right. This is a challenge. I'm not going to lie to you.
Ooh, smells good.
It smells really good. Let's wipe that, clean that up a little bit. I'm going to get my basil. That on top.
Curtis is like, why are you putting sod on there?
All right, let's give it a shot. Again, I would serve this on pasta. A nice salad, some crusty bread. Ta-da.
We're just focusing on the eggplant parmesan.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Curtis, have you tried eggplant before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I know I don't like it.
No. Well,
What question was that?
well, you know, when I was a kid, there were certain things that just the way they looked, I was like, I don't like it. And they're like, how do you know you don't like it? You haven't even tasted it. I'm like, I don't like it.
All right, so let's give this a bite.
All right.
See me. Mm. 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 If you want to spice it up, put a little crushed red pepper in there. I like the texture of the eggplant. It's not too mushy. I left the skin on a little bit, not all of it. The Italian breadcrumbs give it a really nice flavor. And I tell you what, that fresh pop of basil is nice. Let's try to get you one, Mo, that
Is this going to burn my baby mouth?
probably.
Oh, great.
Stop being a whatchamacallit.
Let's see if it tastes.
Does it rhyme with
Let's see if it
wussy?
pairs well with the wine.
It rhymes with wicked witch.
Oh, stop being a little B word.
I gotta tell you, I like this wine so much. I think a soda cracker would.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'm buying
like
this wine.
with anything.
I'm getting this wine like for an everyday drinking because it's not expensive.
It's not expensive and it's really good.
Okay, for me, see, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, that's fine. I know you say serve it over pasta or whatever. Look, a little side salad, be fine.
Yeah.
I'd be fine with that. You don't even need the pasta.
A
little garlic bread be
Yeah,
great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
But it's up to you. And also, if you want to adult it a little bit with some crushed red pepper. But I decided this time I wasn't going to add the red pepper just to see, because we always do that. So.
All right, so go to Doris Italian Market, our sponsor. Thank you so much, Doris.
Thank you.
6 locations in South Florida. Well, first of all, go to the website or in the feed and get the recipe and try this weekend. Eggplant Parmesan
It's on eggplant on sale.
at Doris. All right,
Oh.
so go to Doris and get your
And
ingredients.
you can freeze this too.
All right. And this wine pairs great with it.
This one would pair great with anything.
I mean, I don't know how to say anything other than the Montepulciano.
And Dana, let us know when you're stopping by to get your cat.
Yeah, Dana's let us know when you're ready. We'll have Foster all packed up with his toys in his bed and everything, and you can take him right on up to Orlando, and we will be so happy.
Guys, thanks for joining us.
All right, tomorrow on the show, we have your chance to win some tickets to see Three Doors Down at the Meisner Park Amphitheater, 7:30, Battle of the Burbs. Got a brand new birthday prank call at 6:40 and 7:40. 4 random facts, Bad Joke, Dad Joke Friday, and Curtis's review of Wicked.
It's going to sound a lot like... Yep.
Yeah. I felt it was so good. I got some good sleep.
I got some really good napping.
Yeah. So please join us tomorrow, on the Mo and Sally Morning Show. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Love you guys. Have a great night. Be safe.
Happy birthday, Karen.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday, Karen.
And Curtis, enjoy Wicked.
I will try. I'm going to find all the caffeine in the world right now.
Go do that. And thanks for your help. Bye, everybody.
Bye.